Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks.
Oh, when you hear that jingle, it makes you tingle. Welcome to Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks, brought to you by MyBookie.com. Promo code Drinkin Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. Get off the couch and get into the action today with MyBookie.com. And if you are on the couch watching golf this weekend, hopefully you're out there grilling, go to omahasteaks.com, where they're offering you 50% off for the 4th of July sale and an extra $45 off on top of that with the promo code Drinkin Bros at checkout. I want to say congratulations on picking the first round leader last week. That was fun.
Yeah.
For you.
95-1.
God.
Solo.
Watch that clip, dude, back, and I agreed I was going to do it. Left, and then got the wrong J and took Steven Yeager instead of JJ Spaun.
I wish I had more faith in JJ Spaun to actually win the tournament.
I think everybody else does too, because let's face it, if he was 95-1 for first round leader,
he had to be like 110-1, yeah.
Easily, right?
Something like that.
Absolutely bananas. Let's talk about it, because first of all, that golf course was impossible.
Oakmont, yeah.
-1 was the winner there.
Only man under par, and he had to make a 69-footer or whatever it was.
Yeah, for that. Or otherwise, he would have finished even.
Yeah.
Still won, by the way, but they had said a lot of things that a lot of golfers have said throughout the last couple years, and I'd say 2 to 3 years, especially on the Netflix show Full Swing, where a psychologist has changed their lives and their way of thinking, and they're able to magically turn their golf game around.
I don't know if that's working for Wyndham Clark right now, because he went to the Oakmont locker room and just started destroying things. So we'll see if he's welcome back.
Is that true?
Yeah.
With a golf club?
I don't know. He just left a bunch of damage. I think he was just punching walls and shit.
Man, look, there's a lot of people that are pissed off. There were people that were just absolutely tearing up the course, the rough, everything.
Rory threw a club and it bounced off his bag right back into him.
No way.
And he caught it, yeah. It was actually pretty smooth.
Well,
not intended to be that way, but
obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, but Rory didn't make he barely made the cuts. But yeah, man, the big names were gone. Even my wife had walked in, and I said this on morning recap. She was like, "Who the fuck are these guys on the leaderboard?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like JJ Spaun. Who was it? Robert McIntyre?
Bobby Mack made a charge. Got to
He thought that he won it. They were talking to him, too, by the way, as if he won it.
No, I actually took a live line on JJ Spaun at plus money when he got to 17, because I knew he was going to birdie that. I think only Hatton and somebody else made, and I think Spieth and Ryan Fox were the only people that made bogey on 17.
Okay.
So I was like, he's at least making par on 17 at worst, so he'll have a one-stroke lead. Or he'll be tied at +1. He's going to probably make birdie, get to even, and then 18 just hit the fairway.
Yeah,
that's all you got to do is hit the fairway.
Yeah. And wife and kids ran out onto the course a little prematurely there. I don't know if you saw that. They had to hold him back. Obviously, he hasn't won much. I think he's only won 2 tournaments, including U.S. Open, in his entire career. So they weren't real sure what to do with winning.
Well, Hovland had to finish out.
He still had to finish out, yeah. And they were like,
he was still putting for third place. So.
I know, and that's a lot of money.
At least Hovland was in the mix, right? You had a name. He kept missing putts, though. He's missing 5 to 6 foot putts that were obviously very crucial.
So here's my full disclosure. I live lined Hovland early that morning, and it was great odds. It was, I think, 5-1.
6-1, 7-1. I took it as well.
Oh, yeah, and I lost.
Because I had some money from the JJ Spaun win, so I was like, you know what? I'll put $200-300 on Hovland.
So did I, and I lost. So my weekend, other than betting on the NHL and NBA, which has been nice for myself. I lost last night. Yeah. Fuck, by the last goddamn second shots, which
Thunder,
was
baby.
bullshit.
Bullshit. It's all right. Halliburton's hurt, but Pacers are going to win at home. It's going to be a Game 7.
I hope.
We'll see.
I don't. If Halliburton doesn't play, though, I don't have any hope for this team.
It's Siakam's team.
If it's Halliburton in the calf strain that they say, why not just play? If you pull
he's going to play.
Who gives a shit?
He's not going to play.
Right? I hope so. So, I'm curious to see what the odds are for that.
He
Is that
might be a
night?
detriment to the team, though, so maybe you don't want to play.
Maybe.
He's going to try to play.
Is it tomorrow night?
Sounds right.
They only play once a week in the NBA Finals, and
Yeah.
it ends 2 months later. So I always get it confused.
Hard to say.
Hard to say, but look, with the rain delay and everything that was going on at the U.S.
It's
Open,
great for JJ. He went into the locker room, just kind of reflected his thoughts.
Yep.
Because he had some bad bounces, especially on number 2 where it hits the flag stick. If it doesn't do that, it's probably like 2 feet for a birdie putt. Instead, it hits the flag stick, rolls out 50 yards off the green.
Yeah, you got fucked.
He got a couple bad bounces, so
I think he bogeyed 5 of the first 6 holes.
he shot a 40 on the front.
40 on the front 9. It's the only U.S. Open winner too to
Because he shot 32 on the back.
come back from like 9 down or something. I mean, the whole thing was crazy. I enjoyed watching it, but they really did him dirty during that rain delay by showing the Tiger Woods 2008 one. I mean, for me personally, it just reinforced how much I miss Tiger Woods. Like,
Oh, it was
God
great,
damn
but it was
man.
also like, man, we could probably use this time. It's just an hour delay. Like, set some context for the people that are actually in the field. Like,
No,
I don't know.
They wanted the ratings, and it's still Tiger. Still Tiger.
Yeah.
And to see a young Tiger like that, fuck. God, I miss it, man. And then boom, we're back to JJ Spaun and Robert McIntyre.
On the Ryder Cup team now, most
Yes,
likely. Yeah,
right?
like he pretty much solidified that. So.
Has to be. So weird sitch, man. And all the big names were nowhere to be found other than Hovland. But Hovland's been a head case here for the last year. So I don't know what to think.
That's the best part about Hovland.
I know.
How big of a head case he is. He's going to win the British Open. It doesn't matter.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll say it right now. I'm taking Hovland for the British Open.
All right, fair enough. This week we've got the Travelers Championship. This is an elevated event, so you got all the big boys back in there.
Everyone's
again.
back, going back weeks.
Yeah. Who do you got this week?
It's in Connecticut, Northeast. You know who plays well in the Northeast? Someone I'm not taking.
Yeah.
That's Patrick Cantlay. I'm going to pass on Patrick.
Good.
Don't need Patrick in my life.
Okay.
Instead, I choose to believe in somebody. I once kind of like said I will never bet on him again. I will never burn that money because he hasn't won yet.
Sure.
But the last month or so, he's positive strokes putting. That was the biggest weakness in his game. Everything else is just like top tier. He figured out how to putt.
Okay.
And he's been in the mix both the Canadian Open, the U.S. Open, and he's been sniffing around the last, 3 to 4 weeks.
I can't wait to hear this name come out of your mouth.
It's going to happen. This is the week.
Oh, God.
He shot a 59 here last year.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He shot a 59 at this very tournament.
Don't do it.
His name is Cameron Young.
No.
Cam Young at 43-1. Give it to me all day. I'm also going to take Cam Young first round leader along with Bud Cauley for the first round leader. So Bud Cauley, Cam Young,
Okay.
both first round leaders. Cam Young to win the tournament. I almost don't even want to mention the 2 other names because that's how confident I am in Cam.
I have zero confidence in this guy. I have vowed to never bet on him again. I'm not betting on him this week. You're a disgusting person. You deserve to lose. Matter of fact, what will you give me if he comes in second?
If Cam comes in second,
Second place.
I'll give you a win.
You will?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
If you correctly pick Cam Young to finish second, you can.
Perfect. So you guys heard it here first. I'm picking Cam Young to finish in second place.
Exactly
this week.
second. They should offer
Yes.
those odds.
I wish they did. I would literally bet that right now.
I want double
Cam-
wins though. If Cam Young wins, this is his first ever PGA Tour win, and I pick it.
Sure.
After all the shit you've talked about the young man.
Happy to give it to you.
Yeah. I want 2 wins.
Happy to give it to you. Okay?
And then I want Justin Thomas at 26-1
All right.
and Brian Harmon at 64-1 to win the tournament.
Brian Harmon, man.
I know it's not a name I'd like, but
I hate him. I hate watching him play. I don't like the cut of his jib. I don't like any of it.
He just for some reason plays well here every year.
Yeah, no, I know. And it's a solid pick. Justin Thomas is a solid pick. Cam Young, have fun in your own misery in second place this weekend. But yeah, man, I'm not going with the Scotty Schefflers or Rory's in this tournament as well. Scotty Scheffler's at
315, right? Plus 315.
No, 275.
Oh.
So he's even gone down, which is even worse, for Christ's sakes. I'm not taking him. I'm not taking any of these fucking guys. Ludwig, get this fucking guy off my screen, man. I'm
Generational player.
tired of him being in the top 5, 6 picks every fucking
He's a
week.
generational player.
He didn't even make the cut last week.
I know, but that wasn't his fault. He apparently had a migraine.
Didn't even make the fucking cut, dude.
he had a
He's
migraine.
weak. The guy's weak.
He won this year
Well,
at Torrey at the Genesis.
boo.
The second
Loser.
Should have won the first Tory event, but
now, can you remind the audience who you said you weren't picking this week?
Wasn't picking Patrick Cantlay.
Yeah.
You can have him.
And I am.
Take him.
At 21-1. That is my first pick.
I feel
Patrick
gross.
Cantlay at
I couldn't take both
21-1.
Brian Harmon and Patrick Cantlay.
Totally fine. I am.
Have
I'm taking him. I'm taking him. He's looked great. He's going to break through one of these weeks.
Didn't make the cut at the U.S. Open as well.
Well, there was a lot of fucking people. I mean, that course was impossible, dude. Yeah. I mean, we were left with JJ Spaun and Robert McIntyre, for Christ's sakes.
Real golfers.
Yeah. The excitement around my house was fucking funeral.
I enjoyed it.
I know you did. For me,
I just like seeing pro golfers get kicked in the nuts every once in a while.
I don't mind that. But, man, those guys couldn't get their shit together. So I'm taking Patrick Cantlay at 21-1. I'm taking Bradley Keegan at 33-1. Captain America, dude.
Keegan Bradley?
Yeah, Keegan Bradley. 33-1. And this is a flyer. It's just a gut pick. I'm also picking him as a round one leader. I got 2 round one leaders as well. I'm going with Aaron Rye at 44-1.
Gross.
It is gross. And I'm going with Lucas Glover and Aaron Rye as my first round leaders.
You're going with Rygun? Why are you going with Rygun?
He shows up there for the first day. So,
He plays well in the bullshit tournaments. This
Yeah,
is
he does.
not a bullshit tournament.
Yeah, it is. It's elevated just because it's
Yeah,
elevated.
there's
but
better names, but like Rye will win a tournament where he's like the third favorite. The Wyndham Championship, you know?
I think he'll break through. Same with JJ Spaun. It's one of those guys that one of these dudes is going to break through, and it is what it is.
JJ Spawn's been playing well at bigger events. Like he finished second to the Players. He would have beaten Rory at the Players if the playoff wasn't the next day. I think if they didn't run out of sunlight, JJ Spaun would have beat Rory in the playoff at the Players.
All right, but you heard on TV that his meltdown came at the Memorial, where I guess he was pissed off, wanted to kill himself and everything else, and then changed his attitude on shit. So.
Yeah, so he just hit the range, man. He just hit the range, which Justin Thomas did when he left. He didn't make the cut last week.
Yeah,
he was still grinding Saturday at the range.
You love to see it
with Bryson.
You got to rise and grind, dude. You got to rise and fucking grind there, and neither one of them are winning. So we're all good here. One more time with your picks.
So to win, Justin Thomas 26-1. Cam Young, honestly, I don't even want to pick anyone else. Cam Young, 43-1. He's winning this week. Brian Harmon at 64-1. And then Cam Young and Bud Colley for your first-round leaders.
Okay. And I've got Keegan Bradley at 33-1. Patrick Cantlay at 21-1. Aaron Rye at 44-1. I've also got Aaron Rye as my first-round leader, and then Lucas Glover as my first-round leader as well. Bet with us or against us on mybookie.com. Promo code Drinkin' Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. And once again, if you're chilling out at home, you might as well grill and chill. Go to omahasteaks.com. Enter that promo code DB Sports to get you an extra $35 off on top of the 50% off 4th of July sale. For Delco Dan, I'm Ross Patterson. These are Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks. We'll see you on the links.
Cam's got this.
No, he doesn't. No, he'll never win.